can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Tuesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that game against Portland, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the 3, the small forward. So here we go. It's game 1 of the regular season for both teams. And Doris, each one wants to start their year on the right foot.
Yeah, both of these teams have been waiting all summer for this game. Tip off to a new season. I can't wait, Kevin.
4 on the clock. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown and rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Out to Doncic. No good. Nice defense from McDaniel. Inside. Here's Randall. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Vincent, over by Conley. Vincent, the pass to Doncic. Now Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
Edwards against Reeves. Now here's Edwards. He's starting closer. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Minnesota with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Gobert, the screen. 6 on the shot clock.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Lakers had been looking for...
Wow, hammering it in!
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Reeves outside. Doncic against McDaniel. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. This, of course, their first opportunity to play the Lakers.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Lakers on D. Oh, the lob to Gobert, and stolen by Ayton.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
And he jams it with authority.
The selflessness of Luka Doncic on display. He loves getting his teammates involved.
Conley kicks to Gobert. To the wing right side. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team, fairly deep, with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Ayton hits them both. And you look at this Timberwolves roster, Doris, quite a spread as far as the ages of their top players.
Oh, Kevin, you've got a couple of guys who are absolutely on the back nine and really walking up the fairway of number 18. And then you've got Mr. McDaniels and Anthony Edwards, 2 guys in their early 20s. But this is the fascinating part. There's a runway left, and what do they do with it?
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Edwards against Reeves. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Conley finds Randall. Hachimura grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Vincent. Hachimura with a screen on Conley. With the step back, here's Vincent. Sweet little floater. Vincent's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
Edwards with it. No scoring in this one. Conley left side. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Minnesota making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. McDaniels against Doncic. Fires from deep. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Randall against Hachimura. It's Randall with the drive. And he banks in the layup. Randall's got 11.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Randall surveying the D. Count it. 13 points in the game.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
McDaniels against Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size, he's got skill, he can get downhill, he mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
First free throw is good. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reeves. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Endorsed for the Timberwolves 2 consecutive trips to the Western Conference Finals.
Kevin, this is by far the franchise's most successful era to date. But of course, they are not satisfied. Anthony Edwards desires a championship because he wants to be considered amongst the all-time greats.
Lakers leading by 4. On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Edwards against Smart. Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Fires away from way outside. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
McDaniels outside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Checked in for Doncic. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Fifth, the Timberwolves.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Trailing by 4. Pass to Shannon. Miller with a screen on Smith. And Miller throws it down hard!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. There's the pick. Stolen. Clark for three. Doesn't go that time. Los Angeles has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Smith kicks to Vanderbilt. Pass to LaRavia. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. Again, Los Angeles.
That's the veteran savvy play of Marcus Smart. So good navigating pick-and-roll action.
Now DiVincenzo. Scoreless thus far. Here's Shannon. Covered by Smith. Reed misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smart on the wing. He's covered by Clark. Clark against Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And the second free throw, good.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
DiVincenzo against Smart. And the wide open shot from Reed. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Reeves outside. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint. It
is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the 2-guard spot.
And Marcus Smart's such a capable shooter from there, right? He's showing the strides he's taken in improving his shot over time.
DiVincenzo finds Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Shannon. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now Smart, defended by DiVincenzo. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Shannon passes to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. Over to the left wing. That three off the mark. Lakers leading by 5. Smart passes to LaRavia. Back to Smart. For 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Clark outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Vanderbilt against Clark. Here's Shannon. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Shannon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Outside, Smart. Vanderbilt, a screen on DiVincenzo. It's tipped. And Hayes throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Randall against Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
That free throw missing.
Julius Randle has been a consistent producer in this league for a long time. This guy, an absolute matchup nightmare.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Connects checked in. Good on the second free throw.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Picked by Reed. Fires the three. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
This has always been an aspect of Naz Reid's game, the ability to spread the floor from 3.
Pass to Hayes. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Reed. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Lakers leading to the inside. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got 6.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Clark. Here's Randall. He's got 14. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Pass to Gobert. Taken away by Hayes. Edwards against Reeves. Now, here's Vanderbilt.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. Last season, he played outstanding. And, of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 5. Randall outside. Pass to Shannon. And here is DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. That shot is off. Lakers leading by 5. Kanak with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Vanderbilt against Randall. Doncic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vanderbilt. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Gobert down low. He's defended by Reed. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, team will look to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. DB, no one has more Defensive Player of the Year awards than Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, with the 4, he is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights?
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Connect.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
The Timberwolves gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Throw drops for DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo has proven to be a guy, off the bench or as a starter, he will make an impact.
And he makes both free throws. And here is Doncic. Coming off 31 points last game. On the wing, Reed. Shoots from the line. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, Austin Reeves is a handful in that mid-range area.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Minnesota making a switch. Dillingham's checked in. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorer. Luka Doncic, 4th. And, of course, Anthony Edwards.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
To the left side wing. Here's Dillingham. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Randall. Clock at 6. Shoots over Hachimura. Randall no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. The putback. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. Out left to the wing. Here's Dillingham. Defended by Vincent. Here's Edwards. Reeves with the rebound. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to Philadelphia. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls. And Hachimura showing, as a roller, I'm a problem.
Dillingham with it. Still without a basket. Randall left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Well, Randall works so hard down low, earns him these fouls in the process.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
And he makes the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Connect's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Conley's checked in. Both free throws good from Randall.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's Vincent, over by Conley. Doncic outside. 3-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Up top, Gobert, guarded by Doncic. Outside, Conley. Randall against Hachimura. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Julius Randall, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
Shooting for Minnesota, Julius Randall at the line for 1.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Doncic passes to Ayton. Here's Vincent. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Ayton. Defended by Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Connect. No good from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Randall. Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Ayton. And here is Hachimura. Now Vincent lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Randall with a screen for Conley. Now here's McDaniel. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic outside. Pass to Connect. Here's Ayton. McDaniel's defending. Out to Doncic. Latrey. And again it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Now here is Conley. Nothing on the board. Randall from outside. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Connect. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, Vanderbilt. He's got 8. And here is Hachimura. 6 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Will it go? Here's Edwards. Misses the reverse. That'll do it for the first half. Up by 11. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
38. And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know, it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. Switching gears now, let's talk about a common theme from that first half. Luka Doncic all over the highlight reel.
This is why you run the offense through him. He makes great decisions with the ball in his hands. He doesn't telegraph what he's going to do. He can pass it, he can shoot it, and the defense is on their heels all game.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Doncic in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 11. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Randle against Hachimura. A rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Edwards. Conley left side. Randle. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Randle's got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Timberwolves trail by 9. It's stolen by Hachimura. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Now taking a look at some stats for Anthony Edwards. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 27 points a game last season. 5 rebounds and 4 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Conley. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Conley's got his first points of the night.
Well, Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen on McDaniel. The 3 for Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 11 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 11. Pass to Vincent. Hachimura with a screen on Gobert. Vincent with it. Now defended by Randle. Vincent's shot is good.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Randle outside. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Reeves against Edwards. Fires it up. A putback, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
You know, DB, recently we've seen Anthony Edwards reach new heights as a three-point shooter.
Anthony Edwards has now embraced the complete analytics of the game. He is a high-volume three-point shooter, and he's still a terror en route to the cup.
Shot on the wing. Reeves can't hit.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
Picked by Randall. Outside Edwards. Over Reeves. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Hachimura, that one good for two. Hachimura's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Here's Gobert, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Ayton.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Pass to Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Randall against Hachimura. Randall passes to McDaniels. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his third assist on the night. Lakers leading by 10. Doncic outside. Reeves against Edwards. Back to Doncic. Reeves outside. Pass to Vincent. Takes a three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
Here's Vincent, over by Conley. Vincent, the pass to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on McDaniel.
Drawing fouls is an art, folks, and very few do it better than Luka Doncic.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, Doris, clearly the NBA award voting is an imperfect process. and is often the cause of some intense debate.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that frustrates me, Kevin, is when a player has won multiple MVP and voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
It's the Lakers.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. Coming off a terrific season. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Timberwolves trail by 13. Pass to DiVincenzo. McDaniels outside. Here is Edwards. There's the triple. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Inside. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 8.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
McDaniels sets a screen for Randall. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by McDaniel.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels, send it in.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Good on the shot. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Edwards looking it over. That one bounces around and comes back out.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Doncic, no good. Timberwolves trail by 15. Over in the corner, Randall. And the 3 off target.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
And it's Doncic missing. The Timberwolves have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Randall. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Reeves. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 6.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Here's Doncic. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Defense on Jaden McDaniel. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reeves. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Vincent. That free throw good from Doncic. Timberwolves trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Wow, how about the navigation off the drive from Dante DiVincenzo? That is nice.
Smart passes to LaRavia. And here's Hayes, defended by Gobert. Hayes down low. Gobert on him. Hayes, no good.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
2 points. That one goes. Reeves got his 2nd bucket of the night.
This is showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from 3, but I like when he goes to work inside.
Pass to Smart. Reed with the rebound.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Edwards can't hit.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Doncic against DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Hayes. Outside, Smart. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 16. 1:43 left in the third. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Here's Shannon. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Reed. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Smart.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Pass to Shannon. Fires from deep. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Second personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for 2, LaRavia.
The free throw drops for LaRavia.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Dalton Connect. He's checked in for Doncic. Both free throws good from LaRavia.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
DiVincenzo with it. He's got 6. Lets it go from 11. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, my goodness, those chippies. You come to regret those. That is a good look, and you can't complete it.
Smart passes to Vanderbilt. 23 seconds left to play here in the third. Timberwolves trail by 20. Reed kicks to Clark. Right wing. Here's Shannon. He's guarded by Connect. Picked by Reed. Here's Shannon. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the 2 guard. Lakers leading by 20. Now LaRavia. Reeves the pass to LaRavia. For the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. Randall, a screen on Smart. Pass to Shannon. Over Reed. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Shannon's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Timberwolves. On the wing, Reed. Now, here's Vanderbilt. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Reeves outside. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shannon, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Bounce pass from Vanderbilt. Laravia with the screen. Reeves from the top of the key. He buries it. And the Lakers lead by 20.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Esther Randall. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Randall's got 25 points in the game.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Outside, Smart. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Randall outside. Reed with a screen for Randall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? A 3-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
That free throw good from Randall. Some changes for the Lakers. Dalton Knecht comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Marcus Smart. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Edwards, he's checked in for Clark. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers leading by 18. Reeves outside. Doncic outside. Pass to Knecht. Back to Doncic from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 11 in the second half. Edwards against Reeves. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
We've seen this before, folks. Anthony Edwards takes it right at the defense, and they have to get physical with him.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. That one is no good.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
They get it again. Pass to Knecht. Now here's Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by Shannon.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Now Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Good work defensively by Reed. Los Angeles leading by 20. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. It's up a 3. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, if you're going to guard Luka Doncic, you know you're going to get a steady diet of pick and roll, and he can still carve you up.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
Reeves outside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Doncic against Edwards. Shannon misses the baby hook. Lakers leading by 20. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt, and that one is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Shannon. Back to DiVincenzo. Now Gobert, covered by Hayes. And Gobert kicks to Randall. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Vincent subbed in for Connect. Daniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Randall against Hachimura. Unloads from 13. That one wide left. Lakers leading by 22. Stolen by McDaniels. To the middle. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Out to Edwards. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
And here's Randall. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic against McDaniel. Randall left side. Edwards finds Randall. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And they pick up 2.
Well, DeAndre Ayton can be a gifted scorer. He is capable of some big-time nights.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
Clock at 6. Oh, Ayton in position. Hachimura against Randall to the paint. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists in the game. Doncic passes to Vincent. Back to Doncic. Down low. Banked in off the glass. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
It's time, everyone.
Mike Conley checked in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Let's go.
Daniels up top. Pass to Randall from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Vincent on the wing. Lakers working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers leading by 19. Here's Vincent. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Nice defense from McDaniel. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Shoots from 14. Out to Edwards. There's the 3. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Gobert. Persistence pays off. Finally, they get it to go.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. And that's why you can now run the offense through him.
Gobert against Ayton. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Luka Doncic.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
James outside. .32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now Smart. Another chance. Reed with the rebound. Jumper is off.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
All right, thanks, guys. DeAndre, a new season. How exciting is it to play ball in front of this home crowd?
You know, with all the excitement and all the fans coming out here, really, I just wanted to put on a show for them, to be honest, and just win as many games as I play.
The energy from the fans was missed. Thanks so much, DeAndre.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long.